Welcome to another Pixels vlog. I'm just going to talk about through update on a little bit of an update on moving. Right now, the place we're looking at looks pretty okay for what I need. We're probably gonna find a little more details. One thing that might be a slight concern is apparently you have to cover your own electrical bill, which I've never really had to do exactly. So um, like with all of the electronics that I use, it's like, okay, like am I gonna have to like really start to like budget that out somewhat? I don't know. Um anyway, I'm going to one major thing I want to go over here is my Steam summer sale purchases. It's a little late. But oh yeah, and if we do go to the place that we're looking at, it's going to be late September, early October. Um, I think I've mentioned that before, but it's worth repeating. Um, so I'm probably looking at this screen. I probably I don't know. Maybe I can. Let's see here. Uh, Maybe that works. It still isn't really ideal because I can't really see. So here's like my complete library here, but big thing I got here was the entire Infinity collection of enhanced editions. I got Baldur's Gate 2. I know that was requested um, at one point, so Baldur's Gate at least. I have that currently installed. I got Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition um, with the DLC. You can also see a few of the other things that I own. Uh, I've gotten over the years, many of which I have not played. Um, I got the Count Lucanor at one point. That was a ways back. I'm kind of interested in that. I don't know what the heck this is. Crimson Clover World Edition. I have no idea when I got that. Maybe it's part of a bundle someplace. Maybe in part of a humble bundle or something. Um, I got Final Fantasy VI. I'm thinking of playing that with the enhanced graphics. Um, uh, just to like see how terrible they are. Like, I guess say what you will about the art style. At least they actually tried to like create updated sprites and graphics. Um, like Chrono Trigger, and I'm glad that they've patched in the original graphics. But from what I saw, like they basically just upscaled everything. So like what you get are somewhat blurry sprites that like there's an attempt to like smooth them out, but like it is at the end of the day it's just upscaling. Like they didn't create new assets. They just tried in vain to update the original assets to a HD state, and it really backfired. Um, it's a matter of like, do you like the art style? Um, and granted, I don't know. Like I haven't played Final Fantasy 3/6 that much personally, so I don't have a sentimental connection to the original graphics. So um, I have a sentimental connection to the style of the original graphics. So I may want to mod it and like take it back. But anyway, another big thing I got during the Steam summer sale is Final Fantasy 15. Um, some of these things I might do as like one shots, kind of, or a potential beginning of a longer let's play. But just seeing how well it runs on my machine, for one, and also if I would want to play it long term, or maybe just do it like off and on or something. Um, and commit myself to the way I've done with Chrono Cross currently, um, which actually kind of just fits me a little better to some extent because I'm just a creature of habit. But at the same time, I have so many games that I kind of want to try at least a little bit of all of them. So I might. I, I'm still like thinking of doing like something where I have a schedule where like I do like a long term let's play like most days, and then like there's just one day where I will just play some random game from my library, maybe something that was requested. And then like if I like it, if I enjoy it, if I want to play it more, then I'll be like, okay, look, this is going to be my next long term thing that I'll do after I'm done with the current long term thing. Um, that's a format that I'm considering. You can respond to um, what you think about that in the comments, obviously. Hellblade, I've heard good things about this game. I don't think it was like a really good. I think it was like 40% off, which is all right. I was thinking of finishing off my Hyperdimension Neptunia collection. Like it would have been like $10 and something, but then I was like, you know what? Like there's all these other games I want, and they're like, you know, what's really worth to get all of the Hyperdimension Neptunia games? I haven't even really dug into any of these games yet. I need to dig into the games that I already have and then get into the series. And if I, decide that I really like it and I want to own everything there is to own of the series, then like next, some Steam sale, I might, probably the winter sale because that's a little more predictable in terms of what it happens because it's usually around Christmas. It's usually December. Um, I mean, I don't know. I probably could have like I usually think of Steam Winter Sale more than the Steam Summer Sale, maybe because that's because it's connected to the holidays and it's sort of its own Black Friday type of thing. But anyway, um, I already have like the original trilogy, Rebirth, you, some other stuff that's like Mega Tang Mention, and I think I have like all the sort of mainline installments, and most of what I don't have are spin-offs. So I think I'm getting Just Cause 3 again to round out the series, but then I haven't played the first two games. Not that you really need to, but I'm talking about games I considered getting and did not. Um, I think there's a few games where I upgrading to the PC version, and I thought I already have it, and I don't. I mean, like yeah, if I'm gonna rebuy it, like I get cheap. Like there's so many other like new things, and some of these things I had played like Venetica. Like Venetica was like really cheap, like it was $2. But again, it was a matter of um uh like I have it on PlayStation 3. I haven't played it, so I don't even know if it's the kind of game that I would want to get on PC. So Bigger mentioned 7. I got the Metro Redux. I got like I think in a different sale. Um, Still want to play Abduction at some point. Um, Want to finish Perception at some point. Um, I already have Playscape Torment on GOG. This isn't like installed here, but I have it installed through GOG. If I had my choice, I would have gotten the whole series through GOG, but the good deal was on Steam, and I think that's like one of the advantages of Steam is I think that GOG gives you the option to like get your collection, but rarely is it a like only occasionally is there an instance where like you will save by bundling. Like I think a lot of times with Steam, like bundles are discounted by default. Um, in a lot of cases. So, and then that like sort of carries over to the sale. Whereas like I think GOG is usually a very special sale, like on that franchise specifically, and I don't think they've done that as often lately. So, yeah, um, I might play Super Noah's Ark 3D at some point just for a laugh. That would almost certainly be a. Oh yeah, and we have Tales of Zestiria. I got the Neon Genesis Evangelion DLC, which is what I have on. That was probably the one instance where I did get. I can. Well, it's an upgrade, yes, but I already like. I traded my game, my copy of it for my laptop. So, um, this is a game that I own the DLC for technically, but I don't like own the game anymore. So, um, along with Tales of Berseria, but I remember liking Zestiria more than Berseria in terms of like the plot and what was going on. I just sort of uh, didn't finish it, but it wasn't like out of lack of investment. And if I did it for a let's play, I probably would have at least a little more investment. Um, that might be everything, but we're just gonna keep on going down the list. Both for the sake of seeing if there's anything I got, and also for the sake of just showing my current library. If anyone wants to make a request, and actually we're at the bottom of the list already, so um, if there's anything else, I consider getting Xenoblast 2, but that's another like it's I haven't played the first one. Um, and much and how much is it worth to just complete the collection? Um, digitally of all things. Um, I say Final Fantasy 5 is probably the one I'm most excited about. Like there's Blanc versus Zombies. Have like the Y's or E's. Excuse me, that's long with the Queen. What the heck? Um, yeah, Bakami HD. I got that at some point. I don't think it was during the sale. Oh yeah, it looks like E's, but that wasn't E's. Okay, I think I have E's somewhere, probably at the bottom of the list. Um, did I get Galgun? Let's go get Nippon. Okay, that's the one game that's kind of thinking of getting, but didn't. There's Gods Online, which I got ways back. This is a game I got for free from Humble Bundle. And I think another one that I considered getting was Fear Free. I don't think I have the other Fear games on here. But I might have gotten Fear 2 at one point. I could have sworn that Fear 2 was like one of those games that you, oh yeah, it was, okay. Um, but I owned like the first two through, GOG. Kind of surprised that the third one isn't, on GOG, considering how old it was, and but I think it's that, there's a bunch of stuff I've gotten on GOG since the last time, but there wasn't like, uh, There was a sale. I did get a few things, but I can't remember what they were. But anyway, so I just get my outro video here. Ignore the Chrono Cross logo. I'll be able to leave that up. Yeah, Chrono Cross is the current live stream, so check that out. To thank everyone who's gone and watched it so far. I'm trying to keep as positive as I can. I know that this game, there are a lot of people who actually do love this game. I like it well enough, I guess, to keep playing. I don't love it. My feelings are a little complicated just because of my fandom of the original game and how this game, you know, doesn't really feel like a sequel in a lot of ways, and you had to kind of take it as its own thing that has this connection to Chrono Trigger that you had to keep playing to figure out what it is. There's an interesting level of replay value, I guess, to the fact that the plot is so forgettable. Like, so I literally I think I played through it once with cheat codes. Unfortunately, when I was young, I watched a Let's Play of it, I think by H.C. Bailey. Um, Once, and I barely remember the plot at all. And yeah, I've been giving my thoughts as I've gone along, um, and mostly criticisms, but I'm trying to be positive, more or less. I am offering my honest opinions. That's probably not going to change, but I'm trying not to be needlessly harsh on it. Uh, I almost do. I might do a vlog once I finish playing it. I suppose just sort of going over everything. I might need to start putting down notes because I have my whole own kind of theory of the uh, how you rationalize the gameplay system, the gameplay mechanics, because that's a kind of difficult thing to work with because it feels counterintuitive in a lot of ways, but at the same time it's uh, uh, yeah, it's interesting. um Once I got the hang of it and how it works, it hasn't been bad. But anyway, um, so not sure what will come after Chrono Cross. I don't know. It's probably even too early to talk about that. But anyway, thanks for watching. You can follow us on Twitter, support us on Patreon if you like. It might end up helping with the move at least. Uh, so do all the things, and until next time, sayonara.